up, guys? Brian here, Team Mana Beast, doing a redo video. In fact, I already uploaded this video, and then a friend of mine noticed, and he said, you don't have your trigger lineup. So, yeah, I'm redoing this now, showing you my trigger lineup. This is my Dragonic Descendant Superior Ride deck. So, of course, we're going to start with our Eradicator Strike-dagger Dragon. Yeah, it's easy to say. Strike-dagger Dragon. Essentially, it's our Superior Ride. If we have a card named Supreme Army Eradicator Zuitan on the Vanguard, and we have Hisen on the rear guard, we put them all into our soul, and we Superior Ride Dragonic Descendant like a boss. So, this is a great card. I like the Superior Ride myself. I know a lot of other people run cards, other starters, you know, like the retiring one and all that. I just personally like this just because if I can do it, it's funny. And if not, it's like, oh, okay, free bait for retiring, whatever. It's a great card, and I love the deck. Plus, I love the support that the deck gives, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. So that's my starter. Going for triggers here, we're going to go for the obligatory 1, 2, 3, 4 heal. Eradicator style, of course, because heals are OP. And then we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4 draw. I know people who run different, like 5-7 or 6-6. I just like the 4 personally myself, because if I run 4 of those, then I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crit. Because for a deck like Dragonic Descendant who makes crits, why not have more crits? All the crits. And of course, all Eradicator as well. Now, moving on to the grade 1s, what do you know? It's our best friend in the world, Perfect Guard. Wyvern Guard Guld, Eradicator style, because you don't want to die. This card helps you not to die. 4. And then we're going to run into the other grade 1 here, which is very important for the Superior Ride here, which is Hisen. His ability is, of course, with the Superior Ride, but his other one, which I just think is amazing. I just think is so freaking amazing. He's a special booster for Dragonic Descendant. So it's like, instead of an AK Vanilla, he becomes a special booster for Dragonic Descendant. But you're going to Superior Ride anyway, and then you put one on rear guard, and you're like 22? It's just stupid good. Stupid unbelievably good. That's why I love this card. I run 4 of it because of the Superior Ride, but the bonus is it's a good hit or 2. And then we're going to run 1, 2, 3 of the 10k attackers. It's just good early game pressure, and then it's a good 7k booster past that. And I just like going for a little bit of early game rush if I can, so it's really good there. And then we're going to run 1, 2 of the Steel-Blooded Eradicator Shuki. This card I only run 2 of because it's an if it happens. If it happens, it's a 10k booster. If it doesn't, no biggie. I just like running it in here because a lot of times you're going to be retiring stuff with some of the effects, like the Break Ride, and other cards we're going to talk about later. And it's just great. If it's on the field, it becomes a 10k booster, and it helps you for better magic numbers. And then I only run 1, Tech in 1, of the Eradicator Fire Kohkaiji. Yeah, that name, whatever that is. This is a special booster for Narukami. In fact, I think one of the best special Vanguard boosters, because if you're at 3, your opponent's at 3 damage or more, it hits for an extra 5, extra 4k. So it's a 10k booster. I am not as concerned because most of the time I'm going to have my Hisens, so I can be able to special boost if I really need to. It's just if it happens, great. If not, whatever. Running on to our grade 2s here, we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4 Spark Rain Dragon. This is our 12k attacker. Standard, subtype, archetype, 12k, hit for numbers, blah, blah. And because we are running the Superior Ride deck, we're going to run 4 of Zuitan, who, again, like Hisen, isn't just like a vanilla. Once you get this card, even if you don't Superior Ride, let's say you never Superior Ride, it doesn't just become a vanilla. In fact, it serves 2 purposes. Number 1, it's a damage unflipper, which you do if you're going to be using some of the skills in the deck. And it's also a soul charger, so it damage and flips for an ability of your boss monster, and gives soul for the special booster, pretty good. And of course, behind your 7ks, it hits for 16k, so awesome card. And again, I run 4 because I'm running the Superior. The other card I run is 3 Cho-Ou. I really like Cho-Ou because it helps me in clutch situations, like if I really need it, like if there's a silent tom on the field, or just an annoying rear guard I can't get rid of through attacks and they're going to just guard out the butt. I'm like, cool, it dies. And then the other bonuses, like I talked about earlier, if I'm going to be having my Strike-dagger here, if I don't ever superior right and I just go to the rear guard, it's bait. So I can just go, okay, cool, put in a soul, retire. So that way this card isn't wasted. It's good fuel for Cho-Ou, and then it also helps me to cheaply fuel my Shuki to give me my 10k boost there. So really good card there. And then my other cards I run, grade 3 rise, are 1, 2, 3, 4. Vowing Sword Dragon. Of course, break right for the deck. When we break 4, you ride over this. You can retire a unit in the front row, and this unit gets plus 10k. And then this is a 13k attacker if I have my opponent has 3 or more damage. So hits cross rides, really good numbers, and just a great overall card for the break ride. And then the boss of the deck, the man in command, is our friend Eradicator Dragonic Descendant, the man, the Dickings. His ability, let him break 4. Choose 3 Eradicators from my hand and discard them. If this attack does not hit, stand it back up, and it gets an extra crit. So restanding Vanguard, cross rides. So you're at 13k, and that's what I absolutely love. I love cross rides. I'm like, cool, you're at 13, attack, and I'm like, okay, whether I get a draw or let's just say I get power, and it's like, okay, powered rear guard, powered rear guard. Stand back up with my special booster, 21-2 crit, and then I'll put everything over to these other rear guards. So stupid good, stupid broken. And his other abilities, of course, counterblast 2 cards with Eradicator in its name, and it gets plus 5k. So still like one of my favorite decks out in the meta, and that's why I run the deck, because Japan limited to 2 Descendants, America not. Oh, running that deck, so really good. So anyway, that's the deck profile. If you got any comments, please make sure to post them down here, and if you got any questions as well, tell us what you think about the deck. All right, guys, thanks. See you later.